Revenge of the Dreamers 3 by Dreamville. Revenge of the Dreamers seems to have been a collaboration of all the brightest minds of music today. We got to see parts of it coming together on social media with artists, producers, and execs getting invited to the recording sessions. With all this, the question is, does the music match the hype? How do we feel about it? Here's our honest review of Revenge of the Dreamers 3 by Dreamville.
Revenge of the Dreamers 3. I think people been fiending for this project all year, ever since we started seeing all the invitations.
It don't even feel like it's been nearly 6 months, because it was in January, right?
It don't feel like
it don't feel
like it was like April.
Yeah. We've been waiting patiently.
Yeah, we have. Well, I can just say that the way they hyped it, it was really amped at the time, and it went away immediately, and then it just came back right now. So they played their hand pretty perfectly on that.
Yeah, they did.
How you feel about this album artwork?
It was cool, man. You got the simple kind of, revenge theme, and you got the 3 on the bottom. Nothing much to say about it, but I like it. It's cool.
Yeah, simple, plain. Revenge 3 down below looks like something from Star Wars. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
The flow of this project, man, like you said in the bio, man, they kind of got everybody together, stuck them in the studio and saw what they could come out with, man, and it's actually pretty interesting. I'm curious to see what happened in some of the songs that didn't make the project, because I'm pretty sure some of them verses were amazing. Like, I can't remember what J. Cole's partner's name is, but he said that they had like about 9 verses for every song.
Yeah.
At least.
His name is in my head. I just don't want to mispronounce it.
I feel like it starts with an I.
It does.
I know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. But yeah, the flow is definitely you get that live vibe, just a whole bunch of people coming together, a whole bunch of people with different backgrounds, different musical backgrounds, all just collaborating on one big project.
Look, man, for my highlights, I don't want to sit here and name every song, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about my specific highlights and things that I wanted to bring out as far as certain people that are on the project. So Lambo Talk is hands down my standout. Lambo Truck.
Yeah.
Hands down my standout for this joint.
Okay.
Kaz and Reason straight killed it. I like what they did to Childish Major's voice to get him as part of the song. That was dope. Buddy, period. Buddy was an animal throughout this whole project. I don't know who the fuck Guap Dad 4000 is, but he sounded really good on the songs that he is on. I thought that was dope as well. What else? The song Sleep Deprived was one of those songs that I thought was really good. Self Love with Ari Lennox. I don't know who Baby Rose is, but she sounded really good on that joint.
She's young too. Like,
really?
She's young, and she has such a seasoned, weathered voice. Like, it's crazy.
I didn't know she was young.
Yeah.
1993 is fucking hilarious, yo. Yeah. Just the way they got Buddy to just keep cutting everybody off. It's supposed to be a smoke session, man. We ain't rapping.
I think the best part was J. Cole.
J. Cole, he said J. Cole juice some dreads. Now he's smoking weed.
Yeah.
That was hilarious, man. See, there were some other standouts like Saba and Smino on Sacrifices. I thought that was amazing. J. Cole finally confirmed to me that he had a kid. I didn't hear any confirmation before that. I know he mentioned it on Bible Boat, but I didn't think it was real. I still thought he was talking in context. I didn't think he was speaking for himself. So yes, he has a kid and he has one on the way. Confirmed. Who cares? Everybody has kids. I'm just saying, like,
I get you. Yeah.
I'm just here for the music.
Yeah.
See, what else did I want to mention, man? PTSD with Deontay Hitchcock, Mariba, and Omen. Yo, Omen, he's on a couple of joints. Omen, where have you been?
Man. Where have the words right out my mouth.
Where have you been, Omen? Like, damn, I be forgetting how nice you are. I see you still writing for other people. He wrote for Ari on a couple songs on her album.
Okay.
I need more of them lyrics though, because them bars is crazy. Deontay Hitchcock killed it. I thought that was actually really dope. On Costa Rica, man, I just want to shout out the dude Jace. I don't know who he is, but I thought he did a really dope job. JID's fast rapping on everything. JID killed everything. Boz killed everything. And I thought Young Nutty was gonna fuck up, but I like what he added on both of the songs that he's on. And it's cool to see Kendrick make a special guest appearance from LA on the project.
Yeah, man. That Under the Sun was fire. Like, I didn't expect the project to start that way, but even we got a verse.
Oh, the Baby was fire too.
That's the thing. I'm not the biggest fan of the Baby, but man, he killed that. He killed it. He murdered it. Loot too, man. Loot on here was everywhere Loot was on. I'm like, man, I gotta go back and listen to Loot's project because I forgot how much I enjoyed his rap voice and everything like that. Down Bad, man. Jid on this. Everywhere Jid is on here, man, he killed, man. He is becoming one of those artists from Dreamville that is just like, yo, he's extremely versatile. He can hop on literally anything and make it his own. And, you know, watching the documentary, I just love how, you know, to see him going back and forth and everywhere. It's really, really cool. Lambo Truck, like you said, crazy. I want to see that reaction you told me about because that I have to see that. That's crazy. Don't Hit Me Right Now. I thought it was pretty dope. I love the vibe of it. I thought it was really, really dope. I agree with you, Buddy. Everywhere he turned on here, it was crazy. Especially with the Wells Fargo joint. Like, when I first heard it, I'm just like, yo, what is this? Because I didn't watch the documentary before I listened to the album. So I was just like, well, this song came out of nowhere. But the more I listened to it, I was just like, yo, this probably was just one of those collaborations where they just hopped in the booth and did anything. And I was right. Once I watched the documentary, it was just one of those. So that's really, really cool. Sleep Deprived was really, really dope. I didn't know Mez was King Mez. He's just going by Mez now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's King Mez.
Damn.
That's King Mez. And I was just like, why is he just going by Mez? Because, you know, when I looked it up, he was credited on Compton and everything like that. So I was like, okay, cool. That's really dope. Self Love was fire. I really like what T.I. and Jid did on Ladies.
They killed it.
Like, that was really dope. And I like how T.I. came in there like, man, you ain't know nothing about no women and all like that. It was just real nice and smooth.
So youngin.
You know, youngin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
It was really, really dope. 1993 is just perfect, man. Like, that's what you expect to get something out of a collaboration like this. It's just really, really wild. Got Me was really, really dope. I love how Dreezy came in at the end and literally killed it. I want to know what that other Dreezy song was, though, on the documentary.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too.
And then, you know, PST and Sacrifices was a perfect way to end. Saba showed out, man. Saba had a bar. Like, J. Cole killed his too, but Saba, he murdered his verse on there.
Yeah, he really did.
Yeah.
Low lights, man. Look, man, I actually have at least one.
Okay.
I want to talk about what song is it? It is Swerve.
Okay.
Oh wow, Swerve. Like, I like Oh Wow, but I didn't like Swerve.
Yeah, that kind of changed the tempo and the beat.
The beat is just too.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the beat at all. I thought that was a bad choice for a beat. Aside from that, I can't really think of anything.
Curious, did you feel Sunset with him and J. Cole and Nutty?
No, that was actually pretty
like
cool.
It? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I thought Lil Nut. I thought it was Nudie, but
Nudie. Oh yeah, Nudie. My bad.
But I thought he was gonna mess some of the songs up. But when I actually heard him on the songs, I actually thought that they actually did a good job. I didn't really I could name say something about every single song.
I'm gonna ask you one question. Run It Back with your boy Vince Staples. Did you like it?
Not really.
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
I could have did without Vince Staples. Hey, you asked if you ever steer somebody, you steer me wrong all the time, bro. That's why I can only listen to your stuff in moderation. You talk too damn much. Yo, bro, I listened to his interview. It was him, Styles P.
Yeah, you told me about it.
He kept cutting Styles off. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. Let the man talk.
I was just interested if you liked it because it was kind of tagged at the end of what, Remembrant?
Yeah, it wasn't.
It didn't fit to me, you know.
It wasn't needed at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that whole the way Run It Back, the whole way that J. Cole and JID was rapping.
Yeah.
They're like Batman and Robin.
Yeah, they really
got
good
some
duo.
really good chemistry, man. JID, like man, I don't feel like I get enough JID to like him as much as I want to like him.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like, he's got 2 projects, but I don't feel like it's enough. Like,
you feel like there's something else that need to come out.
At this point, J. Cole, you had like 4 or 5 mixtapes out. Like,
yeah. And we need that Earth Gang out soon and pronto. But yeah, only thing is I didn't like on this album. I appreciated Sunset, but I guess it just wasn't for me. Okay. You know, I thought it was dope for both of them, especially here J. Cole on something different, but it just wasn't for me. And one thing, I know I had one more. It took me a minute to appreciate Costa Rica. I think it was just because it was just a lot of people on one track. I like it, but
I like how they
distributed
everybody's verse, though.
Yeah.
Everybody had a dope amount of time. Ski Master Slump God did his thing.
And then was it Swerve or 6 where they had Jid going out in the out of the track. Like we didn't get to hear his full verse.
That was
I don't know what, but that pissed me off. Like I wanted to hear the full verse, and they just kind of cut it off. I don't know what song that was, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. I think it is Swerve, right?
It might. It had to be Swerve because I felt like he came in at the end of it, but then it just faded out.
Yeah. Because
Yeah. So I was just like, man, why y'all do that to us?
I think they're trying to hold something back.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe JID's verse will pop up somewhere else.
And I guess that's the only nitpick I have with the project is I loved it so much that I wanted more. But I understand that y'all had to cut it down, for our album quality and pick the best ones and everything like that. But still.
Yeah, I think part 4 should follow this one very soon with the rest of the songs you guys didn't put out. Yeah. If rap is on a song, I'm disgusted that y'all didn't put this on there. Shoot. If Wale's on a song.
Crit was there too.
Yeah. Where are these songs at?
I mean, I get it. It's still
I think
a Dreamville
J. Cole's
album.
saving them for his album.
Don't say that.
Or like maybe some of those appearances will
maybe
end up on Earth Gang's
album
or on JID's album, on Kai's album.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, he's just like, we saving all the big people for later, except for T.I. It's like, damn, why you do that, man? Why you do that to Tip? Look, man, final thoughts, man. Look, not Earth Gang, but Dreamville, they did their thing with this one, man. They just showed how strong their label is. Their label is full of talented MCs, songwriters, singers. They got everything. They got it all. They got producers, everything, man. Yeah. And they just show why they are what they are. I felt like J. Cole right here continues to show out and stretch out his lead from everybody else, as being able to say, hey, I'm the most dominant, consistent rapper out of everybody from my generation. And this was a really dope project, man.
Yeah, man. Being a long-time J. Cole fan, just to see what he's created in the environment that he's given for the platform he's given for his artists and everything like that, and just for the opportunity for people to come collaborate, this is just really something dope. Like, somebody could have taken this as just like, yo, I got all these people together, this and this and that. But like after watching the documentary, it was like, he really wants this to be for people who don't get enough light shined upon. And I really can respect that. And even for his label mates, man, just to show that they can actually come in, knock out a verse just like that. It shows how much he respects the people around him and what they can do with their music. And it's just great to see a whole bunch of people come together, have fun, collaborate with no drama, and get this. So it's really, really dope.
Final grade, man. Look, Dreamville, check. No questions asked. Yeah. This is definitely the best collaboration I've heard this year. This might be the best rap album I've heard so far this year. I need to go back and look at what I listened to. Oswald Benjamin comes to mind when I think of dope hip-hop albums so far this year. Yeah. 2 Chainz' album was pretty dope. Yeah. That was this year, right?
That was this year.
But damn, this joint is crazy, man. Like, you just got to listen to it. Lambo Truck. Like, the whole album, you making that J. Cole face expression. Like, that's how you feel listening to the whole project.
I gotta see that shit, man.
This is dope. Listen to it. There's something up here for you. Even if you ain't heard of half of these rappers, man, they're amazing. Like, it was crazy. I feel like I need to go find out who Guap Dad 4000 is, because I like what he brought to the project. Young Baby Tate, I like what she brought to the project. Like, the people I didn't know, and we know the majority of the people on this project. Yeah. The people I didn't know, it just made me feel like I needed to give them a chance, like Young Nutty, Young Nudie. You know what I'm saying? So this is a dope project right here.
Yeah, man, definitely a dope project. I give it a check. I feel like, the 18 songs that we got was a great collection, and just to get enough from that vibe. I still personally, I want more. You could have dropped us 40. I don't care. Pull a Chris Brown on us. But I get it, But this is great. I love the whole vibe of it. I'm glad we got Omen still in here, killing it. We got Luke. And, I still got, I can't wait for Earth Gang's album. We got a little teaser with Swivel on here like that. So, it's cool. I can't wait to see what else they go drop this year.
Earth Gang comes out in August, right?
They got a date? I didn't know it was a date. I just know the album name, called Mirrorland.
I don't know.
Drop it now. I don't care.